So we are at Rudra Dwip. This is the place of Lord Shiva. We've been hearing about Lord Shiva practically every day. Lord Shiva is everywhere, in all the islands of Navadvip. But specifically this island is named after Lord Shiva because here Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Nritya kore gaur preme hoiya vivas. In this island, Lord Shiva completely enchanted by the most beautiful pastimes of the Lord. In ecstatic love for Lord Gauranga, Lord Shiva eternally resides here, chants and dance with his associates. This is Lord Shiva's place, and we are here under the lotus feet of Lord Shiva. And here Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains how by the desire of the Lord, Mahadev appeared as Shankaracharya, and he was preaching Mayavad philosophy for a good reason. But getting the order of the Lord, he preached Mayavad philosophy everywhere. Even now, the present Shankaracharyas, they are highly respected by everyone. Everyone. Because they think even the present Shankaracharyas are expansions of Lord Shiva. The most powerful Acharya is Lord Shiva. Of course, later on, by the desire of the Lord, Ramanujacharya and Madhvacharya, they all came, established the Vaishnava philosophy. Preaching everywhere Mayavad philosophy, Shankaracharya thought, why not come to Navadvip? So he came here, to this island. And then he started to preach to the Dhambasis about the Mayavad philosophy. So Mahaprabhu came to his dream. Sapne Prabhu Gaurachandra Dila Darshan came in his dream, and he spoke very sweetly. Kripa kori bole tare madhur bachan. In a very sweet voice, Mahaprabhu told him, I have ordered you to preach philosophy all over, but please, this is not the place. Navadvip Dham is not the place for you to preach Mayavad philosophy. Why? That ei Navadvip Dham mama priya oti. This Navadvip Dham is very, very dear to me, and therefore you do not preach Mayavad philosophy here. You are my servant. I hope you listen to me. And I have seen how carefully you've been preaching Mayavad philosophy everywhere, but not in Navadvip Dham, because, listen to this. Of course, every time I give the class here, so I read the same book, and different realization comes. এই স্থানে সাধারণে মম ভক্ত হয়. In Navadvip Dham, even a normal person, they are my devotees. When the Supreme Personality of Godhead declares someone as his devotees, who are we to judge? So as you notice, as soon as we came, these are all local Dhambasis. They did the kirtan. So there was two Matajis sitting here. The local Dhambasis, they're not there, I think they left. So I went to the first Mataji. I said, you do this kirtan everywhere? Every day? He said, yes. The month of Kartik, no? This is Vaishnava month. Mataji used that word. This is Vaishnava month. We do this kirtan every day. I said, you're not going to the kirtan? So I'm very old, my knee really hurts. So I'm just sitting here. Then she began to tell me how her house has been taken by Mother Ganga, not in an angry way, not in an angry way, in a very peaceful And Mother Ganga has taken my house. Like that. I said, what do you mean? He said, my house was there. Then there were other dhambasis, so I spoke to practically everybody there. They were saying 30 years back, the whole village was there on Ganga. The Ganga was far. So 30 years back, 300 houses, the whole village, Mother Ganga took. And he says, because of that, now many of the inhabitants have gone to Navadvip, gone to Mayapur, gone to far. He said, the Gaudiya Math that is far, you'll see, that Gaudiya Math was here. The temple Mother Ganga has already taken. Most of the land of the Gaudiya Math has been taken. They shifted the temple 3 times. Then they thought, this is too much. Now they have moved little far. So, Mother Ganga moves like a snake, as Bhaktivinoda Thakur says. And when she moves, then she will take many of the land, many of the houses. So 300 houses have been taken. So I said, so where do you live now? He said, this is my house. I just built something very simple in case he takes again. In case he takes again. So I did not build, a solid house. You can see it's made with tin. So I'm just living here. That's all. They're very special people. Externally, whatever they may be. And then they said, this temple was built by the local Dhambasis. He says, this is Lord Shiva's place. We have to stay with him. So we have built it. Villagers got together and built that temple. And no doubt, why Mahaprabhu says, Ei sthane sadharane mama bhaktaha. In this place, all the inhabitants, they are my devotees. Therefore, pracharer sthan iha noy. Therefore, your Mayavad philosophy should not be preached here. Therefore, tumi karo annatra gaman. You go to some other place. Please don't disturb the inhabitants of Navadvip Dham. And in that way, Mahaprabhu blessed Shankaracharya and left. As soon as the dream broke, Shankaracharya had so much reverence for the inhabitants of Dhambasis of Navadvip Dham. He left. Later on, another great devotee, Vishnu Swami, he came here with his associates. Oh, how he was chanting and dancing in this island, in the area where we are sitting. Mahadev, who eternally resides here, he saw Vishnu Swami along with so many devotees are chanting and dancing. He was so happy. Mahadev is very happy when he sees devotees chanting. Because, usually when people come to him, they ask for so many non-devotional benediction. But finally when the devotee comes, don't ask anything, just chant and dance and just request Lord Shiva to bless them to be able to chant and dance, chanting the glories of Krishna. Lord Shiva becomes very, very pleased. So when next time you see Mother Parvati, next time you see Lord Shiva, please know they're very happy to see you. Just make sure you don't ask them anything material. Then they'll think, oh my God, another guy, another person is asking the same thing. But when you go and ask for Krishna Bhakti, they're very, very pleased. So Mahadev actually appeared in front of Vishnu Swami in this island. Tumra Vaishnava Jana Mama Priyavati. All you Vaishnavas are very, very dear to me. I am so happy to see you all. Tushta Mama Moti. I am so happy. What do you want? Ask for benediction. What do you want? He said, if a Vaishnava asks me something, I will not hesitate. I will give. And Vishnu Swami naturally only asked, my dear Lord, please bless me that all of us become good devotees and spread Krishna consciousness. We want to spread the glories of Krishna and Krishna Bhakti. Lord Shiva became so pleased. He said, you become the main acharya of my sampradaya. So just like Brahma is the main acharya, Brahma is the founder and Madhvacharya is the main acharya. Lakshmi Devi is the main founder of Sri Sampradaya. Ramanujacharya became the main. Similarly, Rudra, Mahadev is the main, he is the founder, and Vishnu Swami became the main acharya. So that pastime took place right here. Sei hoite Vishnu Swami siyo sampradaya Rudra namete khyati diya nachega. From that day on, Vishnu Swami became the main acharya, and the sampradaya became known as Rudra Sampradaya, and everyone became ecstatic. Everyone became very, very ecstatic. So usually we speak about Mother Sachi here because the place that we are sitting, it's called Nidaya Ghat or Nirdaya Ghat. Nidaya means no mercy, heartless. Sometimes when you're really upset about something or somebody, you say, no, don't have a heart. How could you do that? How could you speak like that? How could you behave like that? You have no mercy, no heart. Are you heartless? So this place became heartless. How could you? How could you let Mahaprabhu, our own Nimai, leave Navadvip, leave Nadia and take sannyas? Why didn't you stop? Why? Mother Sachi cried, the whole Nadia cried. The inhabitants of Navadvip lost their very life and soul because this place did not stop Mahaprabhu. Therefore, the inhabitants of Navadvip, Nadia, named this place as Nirdaya. In one way, this place is the most merciful. Because this place had let Mahaprabhu go, therefore Krishna consciousness spread all over. So it's Achinta Veda Bhed Tattva. And in one way, this place is most merciful. Another way, this place has no mercy. But we are worshipping this place. Because of this place, the whole of Bharat, and by the mercy of Prabhupada, the whole world now knows the glories of Mahaprabhu. So very briefly, we'll hear about Mother Sachi. I'm sorry that I missed speaking about Mother Vishnu Priya this time. And I'm trying to see if somehow that's not working out. Let's see if something happens today somewhere. We'll see if I can speak a little bit about Vishnu Priya Devi. But I didn't want to miss out on Sachi Mata also. Radhika Raman Prabhu has sent me a whole list yesterday. You missed out this, you please speak on these places. I was thinking, it's very nice. You have the desire to hear. Mataji also asked me the other day that I should speak because she looks forward to that class about Vishnu Priya Devi. Let's see. Please be very, very attentive because our devotional life depends on the mercy of Mother Sachi. Mahaprabhu's love for Mother Sachi, his devotion for Mother Sachi is unimaginable. The way the Supreme Lord can love someone, no one can love you like that. Sochi Devi Jashoda Sarva Loke Gaye. Mother Sachi is Yashoda Maya. She is non-different from Yashoda Maya. And what Sachi Mata had to go through is something that we cannot imagine. I am sure each of you have this line ready to tell someone that, Prabhu, you have no idea what I am going through. I have so much. I have to deal with so many issues. I have mental issues, health issues, relationship issues, financial issues, and politics and this and that, so many issues. But then when you read what the devotees have gone through, devotees of Krishna, devotees of Mahaprabhu have gone through, then you feel like, oh, it's nothing what we are going through. So anyway, very briefly, we will try to describe what Mother Sachi went through. As you know, Mother Sachi had 8 daughters. Each of them, right after birth, they left their bodies. Right after birth. For a mother to go through that pain of losing 8 child, one after another. Then Vishwarup was born. At a very young age, Vishwarup left. Left the parents, took sannyas, went. When Nimai was only 10 years old, Sachi Mata's husband, Jagannath Mishra, left the planet. 8 child gone, Vishwarup gone, husband gone. Sachi Mata is alone, taking care of her only son, Nimai. Yet, Mother Sachi is so devoted to devotional service, so attached to Nimai. The Sachi Mata has taken a vow. Even though Nimai does not have his sisters, does not have his elder brother, does not have his father, but I will do whatever it takes to make sure that Nimai does not feel that separation. I'll be his mother. I'll be his brother. I'll be his sister. I'll be his father. I'll do everything. Therefore, Chaitanya Bhagavat says, Sei putra seva bohi ar karcho nahi. The goal of life for Mother Sachi was simply to spend 24 hours with Nimai. Nimai is only 10 years old. If Mother Sachi did not see Nimai even for a moment, she would fall unconscious. She would go mad. Where is Nimai? Because all these memories are there. Losing so many children, losing her husband, losing her another son. So if Mother Sachi did not see Nimai even for a moment, she would go mad. Prabhu Mayer Priti Kore Nirantar. Seeing how Mother Sachi has lost everything, yet so attached to Nimai. Nimai makes sure that she is always there for Mother Sachi. Prabodhane tale bore Tane boli assas uttar. Nimai would counsel Mother Sachi, my dear mother, Suno mata mone kichu na chinti ho tumi. I am there, no? As long as I am there with you, you have everything. Sakolo tomar ache jodi achi ami. So long I am there, you don't have to worry anything. I can get you which is rare even to Lord Shiva, even to Lord Brahma. You just tell me what you want and I'll get it to you. And how Mother Sachi was hugged by Nimai. So much affection from Nimai. The Sachi Mata forgot everything, all her pain. And Nimai became the sole reason for the existence of Mother Sachi. That's all. Ananda Sarupa Korilan Jananire. She became the very personification of happiness. Why? Because of Nimai. And Nimai would make sure that Sachi Mata is always protected. Something Nimai, Sachi Mata would be very worried about the money. Oh, there is no money in the house. Oh, why are you worried? Go out, get some gold coin from God knows where, and just give it to Sachi Mata. Sachi Mata is like, where did you get it from? So in a very worried way, you take this gold coins to the gold shop. Not with the intention to just to, get the profit, but you sure? Do you know where is this gold coin from? Does it belong to you? Do you know? He said, no, these are yours. Sachi Mata would be completely stunned, seeing so many activities of Nimai. At the same time, Nimai was a child. So once in a while, Nimai would show so much affection. At the same time, Nimai would also show Mother Sachi how naughty Nimai was. It's part of parental love. No? Sometimes you fight, sometimes you love, sometimes you argue, sometimes you agree with everything. It's part of the parental love. So one day, Nimai, he told Mother Sachi, I'm going to Ganga. So this is from Chaitanya Bhagavat. And he said, please give me the paraphernalia to worship Mother Ganga. Sachi Mata made a big mistake. Big mistake. Say Haribol. Haribol. Big Haribol. Haribol. Sachi Mata made a big mistake. What was that mistake? Sachi Mata simply said, please hold on. I'm getting you the stuff. Nimai got so angry. Why did you tell me hold on? Why did you tell me wait? You should just, here it is. Nimai is thinking, I want, mother should say, here it is. Why you said wait? Oh, Nimai threw such tantrum. Chaitanya Bhagavat says, Krodhe Rudra hoilan sochir nandan. He became so angry like Rudra, the time of devastation. He went to the house, broke all the pots, scattered all the ingredients of the house. They have rice pot, oil pot, salt pot, so many pots. Broke everything. Again, went to the place where all the clothes are there, ripped off everything. Then took a stick, started to hit the wall, hit the door, hit the window, started to break the house. Still angry. Then took the stick and started to hit the trees. Why did you tell me to wait? Still, Nimai is not peaceful. After destroying the house, after beating the tree, started beating the earth. Sese prithivite thenga nahi sammuchay. Still not peaceful. Nimai just lay down on the ground crying. Why I have to wait? After rolling on the ground for some time, then Nimai became peaceful. Have you seen children angry, crying, and then falling asleep? That's what happened. After beating, after crying, after so much drama, Nimai fall asleep. So after some time, Sachimata did not stop Nimai. This is the difference between Krishna's pastime and Mahaprabhu's pastime. This example is given by Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. Because as you know, he was staying 6 months in Vrindavan, 6 months in Navadvip. Then at one point, he thought to just settle in Navadvip. So the inhabitants of Vrindavan, Brajvasis, they asked Babaji Maharaj, he said, Babaji Maharaj, why at this age you live in Vrindavan? People come to Vrindavan. He says, no. Vrindavan is not for me. You do anything, any little mistake in Vrindavan, you're punished. But Navadvip Dham is so magnanimous. Even God is not spared here. Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj said. Even Krishna does little mistake. What Krishna did? Stole little butter. Everything belongs to him. Stole little butter. What did Mother Yashoda do? Tie him up. You see, Nimai broke the house, broke everything. What did Sachimata say? Nothing. In fact, Sachimata went to Nimai while he fell asleep, no? Sachimata went to Nimai and he said, Bhalo hoilo bap jato felila bhangia. Very good. What you have done is very good. You have broke everything, no? Very good. House is yours only. You broke the rice pot, the oil pot, you ripped your own clothes, you broke the window, broke the house. It's yours, no? Bhalo hoilo bap jato felila bhangia. Very good. Now, please be peaceful. Here are the things you wanted. No, I gave it to you. Please do what you want to do with it. So Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj said, you see, therefore, I should go to Navadvip. Navadvip is so merciful, the Lord is so merciful, the devotees are so merciful in Navadvip Dham. Therefore, I want to go to Navadvip. This example was cited by Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. So, Mahaprabhu felt very shy. Now he realized what he did. He went to Ganga, did his puja, came back, and whatever grains was there, some other Mother Sachi managed, cooked. While serving, Sachi Mata said very politely, my dear Nimai, whatever you have done today, I have no complaint. But I have one question. What will you eat tomorrow? Because there is nothing in the house. You broke down the whole house. I'm just asking, if you don't mind. And Nimai put his head down in shame, saying, my dear mother, don't worry about it. As long as I'm there, there's no scarcity. I'll take care of everything. So this is how Mother Sachi, with so much patience, took the responsibility to maintain the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is what it takes to serve the Lord. One thing is the ingredients. Another thing is the attitude in which we serve. No matter what we go through, we never give up devotional service. Never. Never give up chanting. Never give up preaching. Who can stop you from chanting Hare Krishna? Who can stop you from telling others about Hare Krishna? Who can stop you from paying obeisances to the devotee community, to Prabhupada? No one. This is the teaching from Mother Sachi. Then, when the time came, I'm just now, because, I have to cut short. Please don't mind. So, at one point, Mother Sachi organized the marriage between Mahaprabhu and Lakshmi Priya. And then, as you know, in the pretext of collecting money, Mahaprabhu went to Bangladesh. In the meantime, in separation, Lakshmi Priya Devi left her body. Then, Sachi Mata is the one who organized the second marriage of Mahaprabhu with Vishnu Priya Devi. Then, after some time, Mahaprabhu went to Gaya. When Mahaprabhu came back, he was completely a different person. I mean, completely different person. Not a tinge of arrogance. So humble. Always serving devotees. Hardly spending any time in the house. Hardly speaks to Vishnu Priya Devi. Whenever there is some conversation between Vishnu Priya Devi, Mahaprabhu's teaching to Vishnu Priya Devi is Nadhanam Najanam Na Sundarim Kavitam Va Jagati Sukamaye. And then Vishnu Priya Devi goes to the house of Srivas Thakur and Mahaprabhu saying, I am the Supreme Lord. Comes to the house and Vishnu Priya Devi gets close to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu says, you should not be attached to the family life. You should only worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In Vishnu Priya Devi's heart, she feels, my Lord is completely teaching me. If he is the Supreme Lord, why doesn't he say, worship me? He says, Nadhanam Najanam Na Sundarim. Day in, day out, Vishnu Priya Devi cries. Sachi Mata understands everything. Both Sachi Mata and Vishnu Priya, they understand each other's situation. They tolerate, they cry in solitary place without making the other person understand. And now, someone told Sachi Mata, did you hear? So what? Didn't say anything, walked off. Some other devotees came and told Mother Sachi that I have heard from reliable sources that Nimai is planning to take sannyas. Sachi Mata went completely mad, completely devastated. Because Nimai was the only reason why Mother Sachi is still alive. And that had such impact on Mother Sachi. Parampara esokol jotoko akkhene sunia sochir dehe nahi rohe pran. From Chaitanya Bhagavat, all these rumors Sachi Mata heard, and as if the very life and soul is leaving Mother Sachi. The devotees of NADIA, especially those who knew about this desire of the Lord, they all thought, how will Mother Sachi survive? So much pain. Akash bhangiya pade mastak upare. As if the very cloud in the sky broke down on Mother Sachi's head. Achetan hoila sochi murchita antar. She became unconscious. When she got back, when she got back the consciousness, she went completely mad. Chaitanya Mangal uses the word unmatti. Unmatti means completely mad. Like someone has been haunted. Unmatti pagole soche berai chaudike. Have you seen a madman running hither and thither? That's what Sachimata. She was crying. If she saw anyone, did you see Nimai? I'm being looking for him. Did you hear? Please tell me this is just a false rumor. Nimai is not taking sannyas. Jare dekhe tare puche sarbon nabatti pe. Whomever she saw, she asked. No one answered. No one had the courage to tell to tell Mother Sachi, my dear mother, what you have heard is right. How could they? Mother Sachi was completely mad. Not getting any news about Nimai and no one actually confirming this. She cried and cried and cried and came back to the house. Nimai understood. Nimai was on the bank of the Ganga. Nimai understood that my mother understood that I am about to take sannyas. Nimai went to the house today in the evening. Nimai went and sat. Mother Sachi came. As soon as Mother Sachi saw Nimai, she caught hold of Nimai's hand. She profusely cried, pathetically cried. Lok mukhe suni bab koribe sannyas. My dear Nimai, I heard that you taking sannyas. When I heard that, I was completely devastated. As if the whole cloud had fallen on my head. How could you? Why am I hearing these rumors? Why? Please tell me that there is not a tinge of truth. Not a tinge of truth. His Holiness Kavi Chandra Swami Maharaj ki jai. You know I am alone. I am orphan. I do not have anyone except for you. The only reason I survive is by seeing you. Sachi Mata said so many things, profusely crying, but Mahaprabhu did not respond. When Mahaprabhu did not respond, then Sachi Mata really understood that what I have been hearing, there is truth in it. Catching hold of Nimai's hand, she begged, Na jaiyo bab, amare chhadiya. Do not leave, do not leave. This sinful person, Mother Sachi is saying, this sinful person only survives because of you. Then Sachi Mata thought that Nimai is not accepting what I am saying. I must preach to him through logic, through scriptures. So Sachi Mata said, I had gotten you married twice. You do not have children. And you really do not understand that this world is a place of misery. Where is the renunciation? and you are only 24 years old. This is not the age to take sannyas. Who has told you that you cannot get Krishna in the Grihastha ashram? What are you trying to teach to the world? That as a Grihastha you cannot become a devotee? That you cannot get Krishna? Where did you learn this? Have I stopped you from practicing Krishna consciousness? Have Vishnu Priyadevi stopped you? Why are you taking sannyas? You have such great associates like Advaitacharya, Nityananda Prabhu. One of your best friends is Gadadhar. Stay here. Do whatever you want to do. Chant and dance all day long. That is no issue. Why you have to take sannyas? Dharma bujhaite bap tor avatar. If you have appeared in this world to establish religious principle, what type of religious principles are you going to teach by doing this? Leaving your young wife, leaving your old mother, what type of dharma is this? Janani chhadiya kon dharma ba vichar. What type of religion? What type of thought process is this? Your father left me. Why did he leave me? He went to Vaikuntha, leaving me here. Now you want to leave me. Your sisters have left me. Your elder brother has left me. Your father has left me. Now you want to leave me. Where will I go? Nimai could not speak. Then Mother Sachi told the final thing. You take sannyas, I enter fire. I die. I'll commit suicide. Amare Maria Prabhu jaibe bidese agune jolia tate koripo prabese. You will hear your mother have left. So Chaitanya Bhagavat says Mahaprabhu wanted to say something but he could not speak. His voice completely choked. Premete rodhito kantho na kore uttar. Mahaprabhu could not speak, saying how pathetically Mother Sachi was crying. Internally, Mahaprabhu gave the strength to Mother Sachi to tolerate the pain, but externally, Mahaprabhu could not speak that night. And saying that Nimai did not say a word, Mother Sachi completely devastated. She cried all night long. The next day morning, Mahaprabhu came to Mother Sachi, got the courage to say something. Told his mother, Prabhu bole, suno mata, tumi sthir karo man. My dear mother, I'm going to tell you something, but please be peaceful. I could not talk to you yesterday. I'm sorry for that. I could not speak, and I knew that no matter what I would speak will not get to your heart. I'm requesting you. Please be peaceful. You're not my mother only in this life. Every time I come, you're my mother. Every time I appear in this world, you appear as my mother. When I appeared as Bhamana, you appeared as Atiti. When I appeared as Kapila, you appeared as Devahuti. When I appeared as Lord Ramachandra, you appeared as Kausalya. When I appeared as Krishna, you appeared as Yashoda Maya. Now I appeared as Visvambhar, and you appeared as my mother, Mother Sachi. So, when Mahaprabhu was speaking like this, exhibiting he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Mother Sachi was completely stunned. And just hearing that my son is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sachi Mata Sunya Sochir Kichu, sthir hoilo man. He became little peaceful. And then Sachi Mata said, Ke tumi tomar putra keba katma. Sorry, this is from Mahaprabhu. So as soon as Mother Sachi became little peaceful, then Mahaprabhu started to preach. In this world, every relationship is temporary. Who's your mother? Who's your father? Who's your son? Who's your daughter? Nobody belongs to nobody. It's all false. Except for the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, there is no shelter. Then this famous sloka is there. You know Arati, right? You do Arati? I know. I think even English Arati has become English word in ISKCON language. So Chaitanya Mangal says, if you do Arati to the samsar, to this material world, then don't expect anything else other than suffering. But if you do Arati to Krishna, then you go back home, back to Godhead. So my dear mother, only do Arati to Krishna, not to this world. So saying all this, Mahaprabhu actually exhibited who he was. Immediately, the very home of Mother Sachi transformed into Vrindavan. Mahaprabhu transformed into Krishna. And Mother Sachi saw Srimati Radharani with Krishna. All the cowherd boys, all the cowherd girls, the whole Vrindavan pastime appeared in front of Mother Sachi. Dekhila apano putra chokita tokhane. Completely stunned, saying that Visvambhar is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Seikhana Visvambhare Krishna buddhi hoila. At that moment, she realized that he is Krishna and apanar putra boli maya dur kela. The illusion she had, he is my son, why are you taking sannyas? Disappeared. He is the Supreme Lord. He wants to take sannyas. How can I stop? So, Mother Sachi said, Akhono apan sukhe korho sannyas. Now, very happily, if you desire, you take sannyas. So Mahaprabhu became very pleased. Got the permission, no? Got the blessings, got the permission, became very happy. Then Mahaprabhu told, my dear mother, whenever you want to see me, I will appear, even if I take sannyas. The Lord again used even. He did not say, I'm taking sannyas. Even if I take sannyas, whenever you want to see me, I'll appear. But says Yashoda Maya, again the parental love overtook. And the day of the sannyas came. Sachi Mata understood that Nima is leaving tomorrow. And Basu Ghosh Thakur, Chaitanya Mangal, Chaitanya Bhagavat, they have given beautiful description. So before leaving, Vishnupriya Devi was staying lying down by the desire of the Lord. Mahaprabhu got up, came out of his room. There was Mother Sachi. She did not sleep. She profusely cried. And Mahaprabhu told, forgetting all the suffering that you have gone through, the only reason for your existence is to take care of me. I'll never forget that. Even in million and million of lifetimes of Lord Brahma, I'll not be able to repay you. Again, Mahaprabhu touched his own heart and said, again and again, Mahaprabhu said, my dear mother, don't worry. Tomar sakol bhar amar amar. That I am taking your responsibility. I will take care of you. Do not worry. Mahaprabhu did parikrama to Mother Sachi, came out, came to this place, swam across, went to Kantak Nagar and took sannyas. Later on, Mahaprabhu went to Jagannath Puri by the desire of Mother Sachi. It was the desire of Mother Sachi that Mahaprabhu goes to sannyas. So one day, this is in Puri, he asked Damodar Pandit, because it was Mahaprabhu who sent Damodar to Mayapur. So go, take this prasad, take this Jagannath cloth, give it to my mother, stay there for some time. Tell her about me. So he'll become very pleased and then come and tell me how my mother is doing. So Damodar Pandit came, spent some time with Mother Sachi, then went back to Jagannath Puri. So Mahaprabhu called him in a solitary place. And he said, Prabhu bole, tumi to achila tar kache. Damodar, you spend some time with my mother. Can you tell me that my mother is actually practicing devotional service nicely? Does she have devotion? This is the question Mahaprabhu asked. The question is, does my mother have devotion? Satya kaha. Tell the truth. I means Mother Sachi. Air ki Vishnu bhakti acha. Is she practicing devotional service? Does she have devotion? This is from Chaitanya Bhagavat. When Damodar Pandit heard this question from Mahaprabhu, he got so angry at Mahaprabhu. His face became so red. Trembling in anger, Damodar Pandit told Mahaprabhu. He knew Mahaprabhu was the Supreme Lord. How dare you ask such a question? You may be the Supreme Lord, but don't you have shame? You dare ask such a question? Whether your own mother has devotion? She is the very personification of devotional service. And you dare ask, by her mercy only, you can cry out the name of Krishna. The fact that you chant and dance in ecstatic love of Godhead is because of the mercy of Mother Sachi. And Damodar Pandit got so angry, he was screaming at Mahaprabhu, how dare you? And then Damodar Pandit, he was screaming, and then he became peaceful. Then he said, you know everything. Still you ask. Do you know? Anyone even says this word, I, all his suffering will disappear. Simply by hearing her name, one gets devotion. And you are saying whether your mother has some devotion. Mahaprabhu internally was so happy that Damodar really understood the glories of my mother. Damodar, Aji Damodar, tumi amare ki Lila. Mahaprabhu became so pleased. He says, Damodar, you have bought me today. Maner brittant sab amare kohila. My own thoughts you have expressed. It is true what you say. It is only by the mercy of my mother that whatever little devotional service that I do is because of my mother. I cannot fully glorify Mother Sachi. Then Mahaprabhu hugged him, Damodar Pandit, so happy that finally Damodar Pandit understood. Advaitacharya began to glorify Mother Sachi in front of Mahaprabhu. Jai Ganga teno ai kichu bhed nai. She is also just like my Mother Ganga in quality wise. No difference. She is Yashoda Maya. She is Devaki. Nityananda Prabhu began to say that the Supreme Personality of Godhead has taken shelter of Mother Sachi. How can I glorify Mother Sachi? In this way, different devotees began to glorify Mother Sachi in front of Mahaprabhu. The Supreme Personality of Godhead roams around in the courtyard of Mother Sachi. Sachira anginai nacha visvam bhararai. Mahaprabhu is completely dependent on Mother Sachi. So this is the very place area where Mahaprabhu left Navadvip and took sannyas, and therefore this place is called Nirdaya or Nirdaya. So we heard about why this place is called Rudra Dwip. We heard about Vishnu Swami. We heard about Shankaracharya, and we heard about how Mother Sachi and the inhabitants of Navadvip named this place Nirdaya or Nirdaya. So every time we come, here, Bandakara, every time we come here, we sing Radha Krishna Pranamor Jugala Kishore, because see, as Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained, Purava Bhage, this side of Ganga is Mother Ganga. On that side, Paschim, on the western side is Yamuna. So that side is Yamuna and this side is Mother Ganga. So if you ever have a desire to take bath in the Yamuna, just go on the other side and take bath. And especially on that side, who remembers what's the island on that side? Koladvip. So Maharasasthali is part of Koladvip on the bank of the Yamuna. So Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani, with all Krishna's gopis, they do rasa dance that side. So Janani Vas Prabhu would always speak about this, and then we sing Radha Krishna Pranamar and then chant Hare Krishna. Then we go back to the next place where we'll hear the glories of Nityananda Prabhu from His Holiness Kavichandra Swami Maharaj and Sikhi Mahiti Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Bol.